gonna take what's mine, I paid my dues. I dare you to walk a mile in these shoes. The beat in my soul just keeps getting louder. Give me some of that power. Give me some of that power. I wanna feel it in my blood, feel it in my veins, show you that I can't be tamed. Give me some of that power.
Good morning everyone, welcome back to Motor Soul. Hope you guys are doing well. And this video is all about the SD Road King and the Java 250 and the comparison between both. So if you guys are going for a Java or a Road King, this video can help you decide which motorcycle you should go for. So before I get into the riding part and the performance, we will first talk about the looks. So in comparison with the SD Road King, the Java is very different. It looks beautiful than the Road King. So to be specific, this is a 1994 SD Road King and this is a 1968 Java 250. So this is the 353 type and this is 250cc single cylinder dual exhaust, and this is also 250cc dual exhaust, but the engine is completely different from the Java, and this bike is entirely different. I mean, it looks different and it also feels a lot more different because of the engine. Road King has very bold lines and it is actually not that beautiful. I mean, it has the beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder, but you know, it's not as beautiful as the Java because you know, it doesn't have that curves. So on the Road King you just have curves on the tank, and even those curves are straight. So it is actually more of a macho look, and this is more of a, you know, if you guys remember the tagline from Pulsar, the Bajaj Pulsar, definitely a male. This actually looks definitely like a male. It has bold straight lines, and it just you know, it is very simple and elegant. But whereas on the Java you have curves everywhere, from the front mudguard to the head, the bore, the, you know, the carb cover and the side covers and the silencers and everything. I mean, the whole overall look of this motorcycle is very curvy. It has lots of curves and it is certainly very beautiful. So in the looks department, I think Java is the winner. I would definitely choose the Java for its beautiful look, and it also has a very beautiful you know, riding posture. So the riding position on the Java is a little bit more committed, but whereas on the Road King it is very relaxed. Now this is an aftermarket RD350 handlebar, but the stock Road King handlebar is actually very relaxed, and the riding position of Road King is also very relaxed. The Java actually looks beautiful from every angle. You know, from every angle you look at it, it just looks beautiful. You know, everything is round or oval shape, and even the tail light on the Road King and, you know, other SDs is very different. But on a Java it's a very small tail light. It just looks beautiful. So in the looks department, I would say Java certainly looks way beautiful than Road King. Road King has its own you know, taste, and I'm sure, you know, some people would definitely choose the SD Road King over Java, but you know, that is also where the Road King performs better in performance. So this is 12 bhp and that is 16 bhp, and when you're riding a Java, you are very, you know, the riding stance and everything is very different than a Road King. A Road King is a bike that you can ride every day, and the gearbox is very smooth and it just doesn't feel like an old bike. And this specific bike is running on CB points ignition, and the Road King is running on electronic because this is a 1994 electronic model, and this is the CB points. So the CB points actually feels a lot more alive. I feel that, you know, with the CB point system, the bike actually has a little bit of character, and you can change that character. You can, you know, advance the timing or retard it, and it just feels alive. But whereas on the electronic Road King, it is of course alive, but then you don't have, you know, a lot more control on the ignition. So you do, and but that is also a plus point, because when you're riding with the SD Road King, you don't even have to fiddle around with the point system. So it doesn't have to the point system doesn't really have any issues. But once in a while, maybe in 3 years or so, you will have to get the point setting adjusted. So the points, you have to get that adjusted by a mechanic. But whereas on the electronic CDI, you don't have to do that. So that is one good benefit of electronic Road King. Road King is a mature version. It's more refined, it's more better in terms of riding. And let's get onto the bike and then we'll start talking. So I'm riding the SD Road King now, and as soon as I start the motorcycle, I just feel that it's very powerful compared to the Java. So if you guys have seen my RX 100 versus RX 135 video, you know that the RX 100 is good for city riding and 135 is good for long rides. So RX 100 has better initial 0 to 60, but then the top end on 135 is more better, so cruising speed for 135 is better. In that way, the Road King is better for cruising 90 or 100. It can do that all day long without any hiccups, and it is very it's fun to lean on these motorcycles. Cornering on these beautiful motorcycles, it just gives you more confidence. You don't get that confidence on other motorcycles. And the Road King is more like a modern two-stroke motorcycle from ESD. So in Java, the gearbox, because of the old age, Javas are more than 40 years old or 30 years old. So all these motorcycles have lots of wear and tear, and the gearboxes are old and so on. But on a Road King, you can just feel, these bikes are new. So this is 94 model, it's just about 27 years old. So this motorcycle is a lot more it's more refined, it's modern. So if for city riding, for everyday use, this motorcycle is amazing, and it is very comfortable for a Road King to just cruise at 60 or 70, even for 90 or 100. But on a Java you can do that, but the engine would feel stressed. So the engine would feel a lot stressed on the Java when you're doing long rides. But then you can do that on Java. It's more fun on Java, but on ESD it's comfortable. And the riding triangle on Road King is far more comfortable than Java. So it just feels very comfortable, and it's very smooth. So you just can understand that this is a new motorcycle, so it is refined. So the engine has less vibrations and it's more refined, it has more power, it has more torque. So overall it's a new bike, so it is comfortable for long rides or short rides. But Java certainly looks beautiful, and that riding stance, it just has that beautiful riding posture. It just looks so sexy from every angle. But whereas the Road King has a very different look to it. I'm not saying that it's not beautiful, but then it's not as beautiful as the Java. If you're looking for a motorcycle that you want to commute on every day and do long rides without any stress on the engine, then just go for a Road King. If not a ESD Classic or CL2. Java is beautiful and Road King is powerful. ये बात है. On a Road King, you don't even have to downshift. You just open the throttle and it just pulls away. So this is the performance of the Road King. But on a Java, you will have to downshift, go into third gear, and then you will get that power. But on a Road King, it's much easier and the engine is less stressful. It just feels a modern motorcycle, but it's a two-stroke. So it just feels a lot more comfortable for riding and more practical for everyday use. And I think this is what the performance feels like on a Road King. So Road King is certainly more powerful than the Java, and it just feels as soon as you sit on the motorcycle and you start it, and you know, it just feels a lot more powerful, and Road King sounds very different. So if you're a fan of the way the Java sounds, then I think you will have to go for the Java. And Java has a very, you know, beautiful history. So Java is an international motorcycle. It's available in US, Europe and every other city, but then the Road King is not like that. The Road King is an Indian bike, but then it was actually based from a CZ motorcycle. So let me get onto the Java and then we'll continue the vlog. Just got onto the Java, and as I said, the riding posture is very different. It just feels, you know, you're committed to it. And the handlebar, the headlight, it just looks so beautiful with all that chrome and everything. I mean, it just certainly looks like an old motorcycle. But the Road King, it doesn't look, you know, like an old motorcycle. It just has a very modern design. And Java, certainly, you know, it has a very different sound to it. If you want to go for a motorcycle that you want to preserve and you want to just, you know, have fun in the city rides, and you know, a little bit of fun on the weekends, and then poza marne ki agar hona hai, so I think Java should be the answer. And if you guys can see, even the Java is very powerful. The Speedo has some error, it's not working like it should, so don't go on the speeds, but then I'm just pulling it. If you guys can see, it is powerful. It's not that it's underpowered, but then the Road King is way ahead of the league. Like I said, you know, ये इसमें और Road King में बहुत difference है. And when you're riding a Java, you know, you have that very different road presence. On a Road King you don't have that, but Java certainly looks very different. Now that the SD is coming back, I think Road King will also get that road presence that it deserves. But as of now, you know, if you compare the road presence of a Java and a SD, it's the Java that gets the road presence. So the Java is a motorcycle that you can keep forever, and if you don't ride that much, if it's not your daily commuter, then I think you can go for a Java. And now that the new Java is out, the old Java is becoming rare, and you don't really find good bikes nowadays. And the ride height of the Java is also slightly lower. ज़मीन को लग के चलती है ऐसा दिखता है गाड़ी. On a Road King, you know, it's more like a daily driver. If you go for a Road King, you can use it every day and you'll have no issues with the power and everything. It's just more relaxed on the Road King. But the Java is certainly beautiful, and it has all those beautiful old stories of our families. You know, किसी के डैडी चलाए थे, किसी के grandfather चलाए थे. So there is that emotional attachment to the Java and to the Java brand as well. And I think that is the only reason the new Java is selling as of now. खाली उसकी brand image जो है पुराने Java की वजह से है. A Road King is you can use it for a daily driver and it is performance oriented, but Java is more about feeling the motorcycle, and you know, it also has that power. It's not underpowered, but then it is not as powerful as the Road King, and it is not as refined as the Road King. So let me know in the comment section below which motorcycle would you choose, and why would you choose a Java, or why would you choose a Road King. And I think you should get both motorcycles. Java अलग खूबसूरती क्या खरीद लेना, Road King रोज चलाने के लिए खरीद लेना. तो ये दो गाड़ियाँ खरीदना. क्या पोसा मारा रे? दो गाड़ियाँ खरीदना, एक गाड़ी नहीं खरीदना. So that's about it for this video. Let me know in the comment section below which motorcycle would you prefer and why. And that's about it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.